Alright. I am not going to wait for Logan to record the intro talk. And I'm going to try and keep it short too, because we're going to work out first and talk more after. But while I just stretch out, I need to really focus on my stretching, because lately, with all the lifts we've been doing, I've been not stretching, and not mostly because we haven't been doing much grappling. Because when we do a lot of grappling, that's a lot more when I like focus on my stretching and stuff, actually, especially like my hips and my shoulders and stuff. But God, does it feel fucking good for my mobility. Not that I have great mobility, but when I'm doing all this stuff, it is way better, definitely. So especially in the hips. And so we're gonna do legs today. I know what I want to do, but I'm not gonna explain it. You guys will see. It's leg focused, but there is gonna be an exercise in there that's kind of like, is it legs? Is it, I mean, back will, you know, but and there he is. He's late. You're late. God. Feels good.
I canceled my subscription to that.
That's good. Who'd you talk to?
No one. They didn't fucking answer.
Oh, so you left a message?
Yeah, and then he texted me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Texted me like immediately after.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you see the walls down though?
No.
The walls down.
Really?
Yeah. If they start kickboxing though, I'm gonna have to pay for it. when I can pay for it.
I said I'd be back.
Yeah, that's what I told them too.
It's like, we'll be here, man.
Cheating with the ceiling. Alright. We're gonna do fucking legs and we're gonna go fucking hard. You guys are gonna see. I'm gonna do 5. 5 feels pretty good, so. Honestly, I might go lighter on my next set, just to get really good reps. Oh shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down weight just to get a really good stretch and everything. Going full wrestler mode today.
Oh yeah. Feels good.
Socks, pants in socks. Beautiful.
Wrestling pants too.
Oh yeah, these. How many reps was that?
11.
11? That's good. Nice.
I probably could have got that one, but there's also no point in doing it.
You know, I'm gonna stay at this weight. This is good weight. I mean, I think I got like 10 reps anyways. Your reps were good though. Good tempo. That was perfect. I'm gonna try and get mine a little bit more like that.
I honestly forgot why I do it that way. I think it just feels better.
Well, if it feels better,
I haven't done the other way in so long. I think that's the fire.
we're probably both gonna do a couple more sets of this, but after this set, I'm gonna stop recording our hamstring curls because it's just more of the same fucking shit. And like I've said before, if I put all of our sets of every exercise in these videos, it would literally be like the videos would be like 2 hours long almost, so it's just not worth it. Alright, moving on. Alright, couple sets of RDLs. These dumbbells only go up to 50 pounds, so they're pretty light RDLs, but they'll feel good though.
52 and a half.
We're those motherfuckers with the 52.5 pound dumbbell.
Those 52 and a half pound weights.
Sorry, I'll make these hurt. Just gotta make them hurt. Hamstrings are already sufficiently pumped. Now let's stretch it. Oh. Those burn though, when you do them right. Oh shit. Those actually feel so good on my hamstrings. Shit. Well, they don't feel good, but you know what I mean. Fuck.
That exercise. This next set will feel better. Because I wanted to do a few more, but I was just like, especially if we're gonna do squats or something. I don't want my lower back to just fucking be out. So I'm doing those Roman chair stats. Just a little back.
Okay, that's enough of that. My hamstrings feel good.
That was still, like, I still felt it and everything. I got like 7 or 8, but
Yeah.
I just kind of stopped. I didn't really. Now I have to look like a retard and put a belt on when I do RDLs.
No. I've seen people use belts and do RDOs.
Yeah, retards.
No. No. Logan. It's alright.
This is like putting straps on when you do pull-ups.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Gets rid of my lower back completely.
Wow.
Don't you? It's amazing.
Nice.
Woo!
Alright.
Woo! Yeah, that was better.
Time for quads.
Who the hell is this? Rolling otter whale.
I'm doing the whole stack on these ones because I really want to fail as fast as possible. And the stack goes up to level 14. That's the stack. And that's also, we don't know how much it weighs, but I think it also weighs differently depending on which pulley you're using, right, Logan?
What?
Doesn't it weigh differently from this to this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. This is probably heavier.
I have the
Down here.
I have the book in my house.
Yeah, we should bring it so we know what we're doing.
Or actually, it might have been here. It might be here, actually.
But
I think it is here. I don't know why I bring it to my house.
alright, Dad, that was good. Whew. Maybe like the last couple sets I'll do like a drop set or something, but whew.
I think I get that every once in a while, but oh. Fuck. My quads hurt so much when I do them. They burn.
Yeah. All right.
The chest though, I don't feel humble when I do chest. I feel cocky.
This is the third. This is our third set, and it's gonna be the final set. We're gonna do a drop set, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna fucking suck in a good way. How much should we drop it down? 2 or 3 levels?
Well, if we drop it down
3.
we can get more reps.
Yeah. So we shouldn't do that.
We should probably do that. That'll result in more growth.
Yeah.
Alright?
I don't want growth. I want my penis to stay small and compact. It's tactical. I like it like this, with my arms up here.
Me too. Let's go.
Alright. Is it good?
There you go.
Ready?
Oh no, that's it. Oh my god.
I want you guys to keep in mind all these workouts we do, because I'm using my phone for right now to record all the videos. I'm doing all these music free. I haven't had music in one of these videos, so. Slow. Stretch more at the bottom. Yeah. That's it.
We did it.
Alright, do another drop set. You fucking banged them out in the beginning, dude.
Yeah, I know, I was going too fast. I noticed at first. And then I started controlling myself. I just kind of, I wasn't thinking at all.
done. You're good. Alright. We are fucking tired. If I don't sleep good tonight, I don't know.
I think I broke a ligament or tore whatever the doc said. He's a breaking hand expert.
Twice in the same year.
So he let me know.
My boxer, I broke this. It was a boxer fracture, but it was a complete break. This bone, I broke it twice in the same year. First freshman year of high school, we were at weigh-ins for wrestling. I punched no glove. I punched a heavy bag, and just this knuckle.
I remember the exact moment.
And I was literally I didn't notice until after I walked away, and I looked down at my hand. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, and then I think I showed you. I was like, dude,
I came back from taking a piss. I couldn't hold it any longer.
Yeah.
So in weigh-ins, you have to pee for them to test whether you're pissed for how hydrated you are. But we were waiting in line, and I was drinking, and I couldn't hold it anymore. So I went pee real quick, and then I came back, and I walked into the gym, and I was looking for Keegan because, I was just going to talk to him and shit. And he comes up to me all serious and holding his hand, but he didn't have a facial expression. He just comes up to me, he goes, "Dude, I just broke my hand."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Wait a minute, what?"
I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I think I broke my hand. And then I was like, what do I do?
He was so pissed.
Yeah.
You go, "What do I do?" And I was like,
coach. I was mad. And I remember I went up to coach and I was like, "Hey coach, I'm sorry." I was like, "I think I broke my hand." And he was like, "What?" He was like, "What are you talking about?" And I showed it to him and he goes, "Yeah, you broke your hand." I was like, "What do I do? What should I do? Should I leave?" And he was like, "No, just weigh in." He was like, "Just get in line and weigh in and we'll deal with it after." And I was like, "All right." And then they were like, "Go to the front of the line." And then I'm showing everybody, I'm like, I guess I broke my hand. And who was it? It might have been Anthony Coolio. I showed him and he was like, "Oh my God." He was like, "You broke your hand, dude. What the hell?" He was like, "Your hand is broken." I was like, "Yeah, I guess it is." And he was like, and I remember everybody was like, "How are you just coming up to us nonchalant?" And you're like, "I broke my hand."
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Because I just came back from a piss, dude.
I was just, I think, in shock that it was broken. I couldn't believe it. But, oh my God, I forgot why it was, I broke it before that, actually.
Yeah.
Because I was in middle school, I had a lot of adrenaline and shit. I was just a fucking kid. And I punched a wall one time, and it was and behind the siding or whatever was it was concrete. It was the part of the foundation or something, concrete, and I hit that, and that's how I broke it originally. And it was almost a compound fracture. It was poking through the skin the first time. It was all black and blue and purple afterwards because it started to puncture through the skin. Yeah, it was just barely not puncturing all the way out. And so that was that summer before the wrestling season. And I thought it was all good and everything. And I didn't know how to throw a punch. I didn't even hit the bag hard at all either. That was the thing. I just went up and just kind of I just hit it. And I couldn't believe it broke. I could not believe it. And you know what though too? The first time they said it, they didn't set it well. It was more at an angle like this, because I always could feel the bump, a aggressive bump. But then the second time it was a different doctor who said it, and he did a way better job. It's never bothered, except for actually, when it does bother me is when it's cold out. When it's really cold out, I can feel it hurts.
That happened
this knuckle.
That happened
or not even the
this
knuckle.
right here.
Yeah. I fucked up this during wrestling season too, this knuckle.
I broke this during football. Carlos broke it for me.
He broke it for you?
I went to go catch a ball.
Yeah.
And I was on offense, and I was doing just scout offense, and the defense was out. We were just giving a look, and I go run a route, and I go to catch the ball, and they actually threw it to me. And I was like terrible being a wide receiver, so I was kind of surprised that the ball was coming to me. So I was going to try as hard as possible to catch this ball. And then Carlos, this Dominican fucking kid who was like 2 years older than me, comes in 100 miles an hour and just absolutely obliterates my middle finger as I'm trying to catch the ball. And then afterward, it was one of the times where I like sat out, and normally I didn't sit out from a jammed finger because I was like used to my fingers getting jammed. But I played a couple of plays and I'm like, dude, pain's not going away. So I was like, coach, I need to like sit out for a minute. Like my hand really hurts. Because normally I jam my fingers a lot. It happens a lot. And you just get over it. You play a couple plays, and for a couple plays, you're like, fuck, this hurts. And then after a while, you're like, all right, I can deal with this. That pain never went away the whole practice.
That's not good.
It was pretty bad.
Dude, quads. He said he didn't get the best pump from the squats, but my legs from those squats, like my legs were pumped, dude. It was all quad activation.
They were pretty pumped, but yeah, I don't know.
Those
I think
nasty.
I could have went like heavier since we were doing the plate. We were having the plate lift our heel up. I could have went heavier because when we don't have the plate lift our heel up, and a lot of more of my hamstrings getting activated. I feel like my hamstrings are pretty weak, so the squat becomes a lot heavier.
I don't know. It does. I never understood that. Like, your hamstrings being involved in the squat. I don't get that. I never understood that. Because I never feel that. It's always like, if I do it without like my heels raised, then I just feel it more in my lower back and my glutes. But I never feel it in my hamstrings.
I guess it's more in your glutes. I still feel it in my hamstrings though.
Really?
Yeah.
I never feel that. It's weird. I guess it makes sense. I don't know. From the stretch. Yeah. Yeah.
I have tiny legs. It doesn't take a lot to stretch them.
That was a good fucking leg day though. I came in. I came in with a more intensity this time. I really wanted to push it. And also the striking was so much fun. I think I had better technique this time because I watched like my striking back last time. One thing I did was I tried to tuck my chin a lot more. I tried not to be quite as bouncy, like bouncing around like crazy. I tried to, I don't know.
I tucked my chin.
You what?
I did tuck my chin.
You did?
I just thought about that.
Oh really? Yeah, I tried to keep my chin tucked, and I don't know. I think I just had better. I think my kicks looked a little bit better too.
Unless I naturally did it. I don't think I did.
I think my kicks looked a little bit better. I didn't throw as many kicks. I was kind of focusing more on my punches, but we're gonna go to some kickboxing classes at some point, and our technique will improve greatly. But yeah,
learn how to throw a real kick.
Yeah, learn some real techniques. But it's just fun to just throw fucking kicks and punches. Like, even if you don't know what you're doing, it's just fun. I enjoy it. So the conditioning is good too. I mean, it's nothing compared to like wrestling conditioning, but you still get tired. You still get pretty tired, especially if you're pushing the pace.
If you really, it's another one of those things where it could be like a different form of conditioning. It could be a different type of suck.
Yeah.
It's not the same type of suck wrestling is.
No. I've never experienced anything like a wrestling practice before. Ever.
Boxing practices can suck too, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, it was not the same.
Boxing practices for me were like, I could handle the whole body feeling like dog shit afterward and shit. Dude, my shoulder.
Yeah, that's the
concentrated.
Yeah, your shoulder
was so much for me, and I'm not used to that.
Your shoulders definitely burn like crazy when you do a lot of strike. Well, boxing too. You're not throwing kicks, so it's all on your shoulders, constant punches. So it's even more.
If you go into a boxing gym and like you go to train, like if it's somewhat a real boxing gym and not just for exercise, it's for the sport. They have you like, you're not going in there and throwing 1, 2, 3s. Throwing a jab fucking 1,000 times the first practice.
To get the jab right.
Yeah, and your shoulder's gonna burn.
Yeah.
to a different degree.
They didn't have me do that though.
They had me do that. They had me sit there and throw hard, like as hard as possible, jabs.
Right
just
away,
as many as possible.
right away the first day after they did like the footwork with me, the back and forth footwork with the jabs and then the 1-2s like back and forth. Right after that, they had me go in and do mitts. That was the next thing they had me do.
I didn't do mitts till like 3 or 4 practices in.
Well, they were like, "You were pretty good." I was like, "Thank you." I watched YouTube.
I probably was
videos.
I probably was pretty bad.
I watched YouTube. I just watched YouTube videos like a long time ago, even way before that, on technique.
I was watching videos. I was watching this one Olympian who boxes. I was trying to watch his videos to get better, but like, yeah, I also have no prior striking experience, so I probably was, and I only wrestled, so I probably was really bad. Yeah, that's probably why they had me throw 1,000.
I don't have any prior
1,000 jabs.
I don't have any prior striking experience though. You have more real striking training than me, like real striking.
Now, I did 3 months of boxing.
Yeah, exactly.
But before that, I had nothing.
Well, I didn't.
The only thing I knew was wrestling.
I don't know. Before that, I didn't. All that I knew was
Before that, I didn't like watch boxing at all.
Yeah, I watched boxing though. I did watch striking and stuff. I guess that's what I had. I had watched a lot of striking, but I did get in a couple little fights in school.
I've never had to throw a punch on a human being besides sparring and boxing. That's the only time I've actually had to throw a punch on another human being. And maybe when I was like a little kid, but I'm not gonna count that because it was my brother and my cousin.
Yeah, I got in a fight like when I was a little kid too.
Yeah,
I got punched in the nose, and then I punched him in the nose, and then that was it. But we were like kids, like
when you're a kid,
actual children, not even teenagers.
When you hit teenager and then you throw a punch and then it's like, oh, you can actually kind of do some damage.
Yeah,
when you're a kid, you're not doing.
You could hurt somebody. Yeah. So that's all. I mean, I have no real form. I mean, I can say I did a year of Taekwondo as a little kid, but it doesn't transfer to anything. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. I was a little kid. I mean, I got like my yellow belt or whatever.
I feel like it still helps.
I guess maybe a little bit. I wouldn't count it.
I think it would be better. It's actually. I think it'd mean more that you did it when you were a little kid, and you didn't just do it when you were older. Because you do soak up stuff easily as a little kid. Yeah. And you can hold on to it.
I learned to like step out with the foot, and then like as I throw the kick, I like. My arms go like that. This is the like.
I didn't fucking know that until I watched Israel Adesanya throw a kick.
Oh really? Yeah, that's what I knew.
I watched him. I was watching him show Logan Paul how to throw a kick, and then I learned at the same exact time.
I hate Logan Paul.
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
I can't stand him or his brother. I just can't stand them.
I like it. I can stand his brother.
Jake Paul.
Yeah. Now
he's the one.
Jake Paul used to be worse.
He's the one who's fighting Mike Tyson.
Yeah. He used to be worse.
I hate Jake Paul more than Logan Paul.
No, I hate Logan Paul way more now.
It was overall though. It was a good fucking leg day. Good good striking. We'll have to do some sparring soon. We can just. We don't need headgear to spar.
No, don't.
We can just hit. We'll just hit each other like kind of lightly. Not too hard. We won't be kicking each other in the head or anything. No kicks to the head.
I don't think I could accurately throw a kick to your head anyway. I don't know if you're like moving, I don't know if I'm gonna get you. Anyway.
We'll have fun. It'll be fun. Maybe next time we'll do some sparring.
Yeah.
We'll either do sparring or we'll do some grappling and we'll record it. Yeah, maybe we'll do some wrestling or some jiu-jitsu.
And I pretty much broke my hand. I'm pretty much Keegan 2.0.
He did not break it. Alright. I gotta go home and eat.
Alright.
You too.
9 o'clock.
It's fucking 9 o'clock.
Alright,
let's get out of here. We're done. I always expect to come back here and it not be recording.